Well, well, if it isn't Alphino and his merry band. Pippin? No, I was just guessing. Hey! I can't remember your name, I'm sorry. I really like you, but are involved. Whatever are you doing here? When we spoke via Link Pearl, you told me you'd be away on a mission. Well, I am sorry to disappoint you. While my soul may be a year older, my body has hardly aged, as you are well aware. And may I remind you that we Elezen are known to be late bloomers, especially in terms of our height. Mark my words, the day will come when even a great Aurochs such as yourself will crane your neck to meet my eye. Oh my god. It's gonna be so weird. Aye, 'twas not till my 20th summer that I myself outgrew my boyish proportions. The Moonbrita towered over me nonetheless. So cute! Oh my god. I'm sad. I want to see Alize's and Alphino's hair not in the ponytail.
Ere we begin, I would like to offer my gratitude to Masters Thancred and Urianger. 'Tis no small feat to infiltrate the Imperial capital and live to tell the tale, much less in times of civil war. Thanks to them, we may plot our course in full knowledge of how the winds blow in Garlemald.
I'm ready. Tell me, how do the winds blow in Garlemald?
Full glad are we to have been of service. But verily, such dangers as we did encounter pale into insignificance next to those faced by our comrades. An Ascian, armed with the might of Bahamut, bent on bringing about the final days.
Wow. Urianger saying the word Bahamut is just all I
He sought
ever
only
needed.
to make a show of the power at the Telophoroi's disposal.
Telophoroi.
But since then we have seen no sign of this Daniel or his worm. And while we've done what we can to bolster our defenses, there's no telling where he might strike next.
Whenever and wherever it may be, we must use the intervening time to learn more of our enemy. 'Twas with this in mind that we dispatched scouts to investigate the towers.
Our advance party took longer than expected to return. And when they did, they tried to kill us.
I'm glad to see you're not dead, Lise.
Luckily,
I figured you
I'd
wouldn't
seen
be,
that sort
but...
of thing before, and we were able to restrain them before they did any harm. Then it was just a matter of letting the Porksies do their work.
So good that we didn't have to kill them.
Are you saying they were tempered?
Once they'd come back to their senses, they told us everything they could. It seems that just as they were getting close to the tower, they heard an ear-splitting roar. And that was the last thing they remembered. But what worries me most is what they were saying right before they attacked. Glory be to Garlemald.
The Tempered have heretofore ever been thralls to primal entities. Yet these hapless souls were compelled to accept a nation as the object of their devotion. This calleth into question all that we know of the condition.
So much.
Would that the unsettling news ended there.
Oh,
Alas, there is more. Following the earlier reports of missing Amalja, we have learnt that other beast tribes have suffered similar losses. And we now have reason to believe that the abductions are connected to the appearance of the towers. Our scouts sighted black-garbed figures leading shackled Ixal in the direction of the tower in Dravania. The Temple Knights were able to intercept them before they could reach their destination, liberating the Ixal and apprehending their captors, each of whom was found to be equipped with Garlean arms and armor.
So the Empire is the common thread.
With the support of Xenos, it seems likely that Fandaniel has rallied a faction of the splintered Garlean army to the banner of the Telophoroi.
Have they explained the Telophoroi to us yet?
Lord Hien
Like
reached
what?
the same conclusion when I shared our findings with Doma. The plan had been to march on Garlemald from the east and west in order to force a peace treaty. But the situation has changed.
Okay.
Dealing with the threat of the towers must come first.
That's fine. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing something. Every time they talk about them, I'm like, okay. But
Given the nature of the enemy and the proven risk of tempering, I could think of few suitable candidates to aid in this task. But I am confident in my choice.
okay, well, am I one of them?
What?
You know, I'm actually kind of happy to see Fordola.
Resistant to primal
Hi,
influence
Fordola.
as they are, they can investigate the towers without fear of being turned.
What about me?
We are glad to put our gifts to use, Commander.
Gifted or not, going behind enemy lines remains a perilous undertaking. But we must know more if we're to strike back at our foe. I'm counting on you.
If it would give us the upper hand, I'd do it 100 times over. We won't let you down.
That concludes the briefing. You two, make ready and join your escort.
Are you certain about this, Arenvold?
I really could go.
I am. Come on, let's talk outside.
I want to see. I want to go help at the tower. I want to go check out the tower. Please?
And you, Fordola? Is this what you want?
Okay, I'm
What are you
just...
asking me for? It's not like I have any say in the matter.
Don't pretend. We both know Commander Aldin gave you a chance to refuse. And you didn't.
Look at you calling him out, calling her out, are involved. Yeah, I did not like Fordola in Stormblood. I wanted to punch her constantly.
So the Empire's finished, is it? But that's what they're all saying. That the great and glorious Garlemald slit its own throat. And now, from out of its twitching carcass crawls the Telophoroi with bloody Xenos at its head! I fought for Garlemald. Killed for Garlemald. What was I part of? I need to know. Whatever it is, I need to know.
Very well. If your hearts are set on this, I shall not stand in your way.
I love that they do fist bumps.
If you've finished with your touching display of camaraderie, I have a question. Which tower are you planning to investigate, exactly?
Well, the one in Girabani is said to be tightly guarded. It's patrol after patrol out there, apparently. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near it. Which is why we've set our sights on the one in Paglth'an instead. There shouldn't be anything like as many Imperials to worry about down there.
Paglth'an?
Even so, I doubt the local Amalja will look kindly on it if they catch you sneaking around in their territory.
Fordola and I had a chance to learn the lie of the land in our previous forays there. We might still find trouble, but at least we won't lose our way.
Just let me come, please.
Well,
Please?
we'd best not keep them waiting any longer.
Can I come? That'd be a really good
Mayhap
help.
when all of this is over, we could take another trip to Loxeld. I would have you know I've become a rather capable swimmer since our last visit.
Ha! I'll believe that when I see it.
He can swim now.
To be fair, getting into deep water does seem to be a scion's lot in life. Take care, eh?
Aww. Oh my god. Are they gonna kill Arnvald? Do not. Oh, fuck no. Oh.
It means a lot, you know. You coming with me.
I still owe you for saving my skin, don't I? Can't return the favour if I'm not there.
I dare say you'll get your chance before long. That Fandaniel sounds like a tricky customer. Too much for the likes of me, anyway.
I swear to God. Don't do it.
But we both know I'd just be another soldier if it weren't for my gift. And I need to be a damn sight more than that given what's coming.
That is not true. You are
I can't hold a candle to a hero like the Warrior of Light or Alphino, for that matter. He might look like he's 12, but he's seen more action than most people see in a lifetime.
He might look like he's 12.
No, the fact is I'm nothing like them, and maybe I never will be. But I'll be damned if I don't try.
You are too like us.
They're counting on me. On us. So let's give it our all.
Arnvald, I love you. Please stop. Oh my god. I know his accent's fantastic. Oh, did Alfino overhear that?
For conviction. That much is certain. So let us have faith in him. Him and Fordola both. While they see to the towers, I would attend to another task. Chasing down this lunar Bahamut.
Excuse me?
Oh, bloody thing. Can you hear me?
Of course they did!
It's Tataru. Oh, I'm happy to say we've managed to find Estinien.
Yes!
And
I'm so happy.
I'm sorry to say he went running off again the moment we told him about Bahamut. But he did mutter something about heading to Ishgard, so if you're quick, you might still be able to catch him.
In Ishgard. Oh my god, let's go.
Even if we set out this instant, he may already have left by the time we arrive. Have her send the Bonanza to Ishgard. It may prove useful should we need to give chase.
Gladly. I'll see to it as soon as Kryl and I get back to the Rising Stones. Good luck.
While you go off on your dragoon hunt, Urianger and I will return to headquarters. We have much to tell the others.
Why do I keep hearing wolves?
I wish you every success in your search for our elusive friend. May we all meet again ere long.
Assuming we find him, this will be my first encounter with the famous Estinien, and if he's half the man Alfino claims, I fully expect to go weak at the knees. Perhaps do a bit of fainting while I'm at it. Same, Allie, same. I kind of want to go visit Papa Fortom. Just give me a Kingdom Hearts anything, though. Please. It doesn't even have to be a whole ass raid or anything. Just give me like a Keyblade. A Keyblade, too, could be cool, because you could literally glam it onto anything. Keyblades can do magic and melee attacks. And they can transform into bows and shit. Like, please, give me a Keyblade.
Speaking of which, it does seem awfully quiet. If the erstwhile Azure Dragoon had returned to Ishgard, would it not be a source of general excitement?
I don't think most people know what he looks like. Okay. That smile.
First the Scion's Coinkeeper, and now you. I'm beginning to think these meetings are more than mere coincidence.
Yeah, we're looking for you, you shithead. I love him so much.
Not that I'm complaining. It's been too long.
Look at how handsome he is. Oh.
Too long?
You look an ilm taller and twice as rugged. It suits you, Alphino. Quieter, though. Have you been giving him lessons on how to be the strong, silent type?
I am not Alphino! If the two of you are such firm friends, perhaps you should remember what he looks like. And what do you mean, rugged? Ugh! Had my brother mentioned what an oaf you are, I'd never have bothered looking for you in the first place.
Oh my god!
Estinien Wormblood, the Azure Dragoon. He who fought and felled the dread worm Nidhogg at the Warrior of Light's side.
Oh my god!
To think the day would come when I should see this living legend with my own eyes.
This is so good, oh my god.
Explaining what is going on.
Is everything all right? I thought I heard Alize shouting.
This scene is so good, oh my god.
Estinien! It's been too long.
Oh my god, she is still pouting. She's so mad.
No, it's quite understandable. That was hardly the first time we've been confused for one another. Nor, I suspect, will it be the last.
Well, I, for one, will not be making that mistake again.
God, I love him.
What I will say, for the second time today, is that you've grown. Inside and out. I can tell.
One can't remain a spoiled little lordling forever, you know.
At least someone's having a good time.
Alice, it's alright.
You know, when we were growing up, Alphino would never befriend other boys because he couldn't stand the thought of not being in charge. But maybe that's changed. He seems just as happy around Estinien as he does Arenvald. I wouldn't be so sure. He still loves nothing better than the sound of his own voice.
No rest for the righteous, eh? Speaking of which, I was just on my way to borrow an airship to take me to Azizla.
Okay, but first, can you go ahead and kill Bahamut for us?
Azizla? How could I forget? The dragon with whom Bahamut shared the deepest of bonds.
Oh, alright. That's what he's doing. Okay, cool.
Aye, Tiamat, his mate. Even now she remains imprisoned on Azizla, though her remorse binds her faster than any shackle.
I see. As the one who first summoned Bahamut, you believe she may be able to shine some light on his latest incarnation.
Might I suggest that we make the journey to Azizla together? I'm not sure if Tataru mentioned this, but we Scions have an airship of our own now.
I see no reason why not. Assuming your sister can bear the thought of sharing a deck with me.
Be my guest. But confuse me with Alphino again and I'll throw you overboard. I don't know who he thinks he is, but he's nothing like Alphino painted him to be.
He really is, though, Alice. I'm sorry.
I will admit, but he's not exactly as I imagined him either. Based on what I had read of the man, I think I was expecting someone a little less blunt.
Why is Grahatia the cutest ever? Oh my god. Listen, Estinien has changed clothes like 3 times, and also, Final Fantasy XIV Twitter posted an art of Estinien after a shower. Okay? He might have been smelly for a while, but he's better now, okay? He's fine now. Nidhogg is a part of me. I feel his emotions as my own, and I know that he would not allow his sister to be made a tool of evil. In his absence, it falls to me to watch over her. Wow. Wow. It really has been the Ascians just behind fucking everything. This song is so good. My sire's mortal companion, what bringeth thee back from this forsaken place, child of man?
It's plain she knows naught of recent events. Perhaps you should enlighten her.
Can I just bring out Midgard Zormer? He can do it. I think he could do it, right? Midgard Zormer is gone. I've got him in my inventory. The Icon claimed their souls when first he manifested, and robbed of their will, they became tools for the Allagan's dark designs.
I've seen it with my own eyes. Captives of a lost empire, neither alive nor dead, existing only to preserve Bahamut's corporeal form.
Yes, the dragons of Mericidia are at the mercy of this Ascian. There can be no other explanation. Accursed Ascians, vile minions of darkness. Can we please free her? Again, you would profane the memory of my beloved and strip our children of their freedom, their dignity. Are there no depths to which you will not stoop? The dragon voices are so freaking cool. Ugh, I want to just do Heavensward again. Just Heavensward. Please.
Your children's pain means nothing to them. They laugh at your kind suffering. But tears will not right this wrong, nor will lamentations see the perpetrators punished.
Is he saying quit whining and let's take care of this? What wouldst thou have from me, slayer of dragons?
Behavior befitting a great worm. We came here to ask mighty Tiamat of the First Brood, consort of Bahamut, mother of the dragons of Mericidia, what she intends to do about the crimes committed against her children.
Were I free, I would answer thine insolence with fire, but words shall have to suffice. Recall, mortals, that it was I who did first summon my beloved, praying with all my being to bring him forth. You who contend with icons cannot well be ignorant of the consequence.
You too were exposed to his influence. That you are yet in possession of your own will is testament to the indomitable strength of your soul. But were you to meet with Bahamut again, you fear you might succumb.
Indeed. Ask the Dragon Slayer and he will tell thee the power we of the First Brood wield. Were I to lose myself to the Icon's influence, all would pay the price. But it is of little matter, for even had I the strength to resist, I yet lack the strength to break my shackles. This prison shall be my tomb.
On the matter of Bahamut's influence, at least, I believe we can be of some assistance. If you're afraid of being enthralled, don't be. We have a cure. And while we've never tried it on one such as you, its basic principles are universal.
Speakest thou in earnest?
There is no future for those bound to the past. That you committed a terrible sin, I do not dispute. But if you feel remorse, you may yet make amends. We offer you that chance. Take it, or you will forever remain a prisoner, not of these cruel shackles, but of your own guilt.
A chance to make amends, to lay Bahamut's memory to rest. When our own star faced annihilation, Hydaelyn granted us sanctuary, and now your foes would bring about her destruction. This I cannot allow. For the debt I owe to Hydaelyn, and to all who have suffered for my sins, I shall fight with you, children of man. What?! We're gonna fight with Tiamat?! Oh my god, this fucking game just does not stop! Man, Gratia has been such a help. It is a good motherfucking thing that he, like, adapted to his body and was okay, because we would have been super screwed without him. Is this Crisis Core? Is this Final Fantasy VII? Get out of here. Data link with Delta Quadribroken. Possible cause, intruder interference. Advised deployment of automated combat units. Proceed? What? Those were words. Bzz, friction between metallic components detected. Temperature increasing to critical levels. Please replace damaged parts or retreat to safe distance. Bzz. It literally said, please fix me or run away so I don't kill you. Oh, poor thing! Can we go fix it? Bloop. Authentication complete. User identified as member of the royal family. Please state your name. Why? Why does it... What? Oh, wait! Hold on! This is important. Perfect. I should have put that on a while ago. My bad. Everybody forgive me. Bloop. Access granted to user Tenacious Bree and her adolescent Elysian companion. Master Bree's other companion is deemed a potential risk to safe operation and has been denied access privileges until further notice. The note said, fuck you, Estinien. Are you offended? Don't look at me. This is a task for you and Alfie, no? This terminal appears to be similar to the one we encountered when we first set foot here. Let us hope it will be equally helpful. Are you gonna let us do the Etherochemical Research Facility dungeon again? I fucking love that place. Can we all just run it again together? Estimated time required for update. 5 years, 1 day. And so I must ask, what do you intend to do with Fandaniel? Will you try to reach out to him too? No, he is beyond that. Ah! Why do you do this? Why? I see little point in reasoning with the wretch, or remembering him for that matter. I mean, honestly, same. But perhaps that's the difference between you and me. You see the good in people, even if it be but the faintest glimmer. I only hope you do not come to rue your benevolence. Tiamat saw Bahamut as an equal rather than a god. Might that have made a difference? Good thinking. Now that you mention it, it very well might. She would not have believed it necessary to defer to his will. But enough talk. It's time to put our theories to the proof. Tell Alphino to disengage the restraint's ethereal dampers. Oh my god! I'm counting on you, Angelo. Ah, such warmth. The frost that shroudeth my soul doth begin to thaw. But what are these? Visions of days long forgotten, of war with the men of Alleg. Wherefore do such baleful memories return to me now? Look at Estinien being awesome. Doing great.
No! I'm almost there!
Is it gonna be Estinien? Oh. I was like, is Estinien gonna give up some ether here?
This is it, Angelo!
This is so cool! We're gonna free Tiamat! Yes, I feel it. The icon's grip groweth weak.
Did it work?
We won't know for certain until the shackles are removed.
Oh my god. Please don't attack us, Tiamat. I guess we've got a Dragoon right there, but I don't want to have to kill Tiamat. Answer me this, children of man. Can my kindred be saved in like manner? Yeah?
Many have been subjected to the Allegan's dark arts. Their flesh irrevocably altered. For such tortured souls, I fear there can be no salvation.
Wait, but they haven't... However, they were already drank. I'm confused. My children. Should you hearken unto my call, we shall fly together once more. But should you not, I shall grant you peace. Better to die than live as a tool of evil. You too would wish this, I know. And I shall do as I must.
When that time comes, you won't be alone. We'll stand by you.
It's a good thing we made peace with the dragons. Thou hast my gratitude, little one. Little neighbor.
Alphino's ready. It's time. Do it. And let's hope the treatment worked as it should.
Oh my god, I'm scared. Oh my god! Oh, Tiamat. I really hope we fixed you. Bahamut, my beloved. For vengeance and atonement I rise. I think she's okay.
By the gods!
She is perfect and amazing.
Urianger, your timing could not be better.
We just read Tiamat, she's fine. Tell him.
Understood, we're on our way.
No, tell him. No, tell him.
It's Bahamut. He's been sighted over Paglth'an. He flies for the largest Amalda settlement in the region, at the head of a vast host, including dragons.
Ah! No, don't skip the cut. I accidentally hit a button, sorry. Kev!
Did you hear all that, Alphino? You'd best rejoin your comrades. I'll make my own way.
No. No, you will. The fuck you will.
Our enemy awaits. Shall we?
Come with us. He's just gonna jump all the way there, isn't he? You can only use those every, like, minute and a half, buddy. Oh, no, he's gonna ride the dragon. Okay, that's fine. 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 Okay. I forgive you. Yes! No! Is it Paglth'an? Alright, I'm so excited! I love dungeons! Ah! Sorry. Oh my god. Let's go! Oh, this music. I'm excited to be caught up, but I'm also a little sad. Estinien What are we gonna do? Are we doing big pulls? Might as well, right? That's a lot of enemies. Wait, what happened to my holy? Oh my god, that is... Oh wait, what did I do wrong? Okay, you guys are putting them like in between these? Oh, you actually set them down. Oh. Okay, good job, Bree. You figured it out. God, look at Estinien being awesome. Excuse me, should we not be in this? Oh, that was, Tiamat. That's so cool! What? Shall free thee from thy pain. Oh my god, I feel so sad for her! These are her kids, and she... Ah, this is so sad! Oh, for fuck's sake, my bad. Oh, the other one's glow. Okay, I see. I just wasn't paying attention. I'm probably gonna die, everyone. Oh! I'm dead, sorry. I understand. I shouldn't have been standing in the direction that would have pushed me into the thing. My bad. You guys got this. Oh my god, it did get prettier. Hold on. Let some of the light in. Let the light shine in. Oh god. Oh my god, you bad bitch. Is this a fight? I can't tell what's going on. I ditched my HUD. Oh, we're supposed to be... Oh. Oh my god. What the heck? This is lovely. I love this game so much. Are they serious? Oh my god, I can't stand anywhere. Everywhere is dangerous. Ah! How is one supposed to cast? Oh, an earring of healing. What? Are we... What? Just let me take a photo here. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die! Whew! Look at everybody. Holy crap, my eyeballs. Oh, if it's not super expensive, well, maybe I'll just... I could probably just buy it then. Children of man, the shade of my beloved is no more, and I shall be forever in your debt. By your deeds are we set free, and free we shall remain as long as I draw breath. Never again shall the dragons of Mericidia hearken to the lies of the Ascians. This I vow. Oh shit, I didn't mean to interrupt her. I'm sorry I interrupted you, Tiamat. I didn't mean to. Please don't fly away. I love you.
Noble warriors, the dragons chose their friends well.
You look very cool.
Long have our peoples waged war, but no more. Your fallen lie beside our own. By our words and deeds shall we honor their sacrifice.
We would be proud to call you our allies.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. And you have proven yourselves worthy of our trust. It is the Garleans who are deserving of our fury.
And the Ascians. All of them.
I shall see that my brethren learn the truth of this day, and rally as many as possible to the cause, till we meet again.
And thus did we make allies of the Amalja.
Yay!
It would certainly seem that way. The Sultana will be pleased. Let's go and give her the good news, shall we?
That's a good one. That was so good. What a good dungeon! Ah! Inside... what? Inside the tower? Chaz, you didn't have to do that.
What in Ralga's name happened here?
The gods only know. But you can bet these poor sods aren't here by choice.
Quickly! We've got to get them free!
So these are the ones that were, like, kidnapped.
Get back!
No! What have I done?
It's too late for them! We're leaving, now!
No.
Did they just summon Ifrit?
Don't you dare! We came together and we're leaving together!
What? 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 As our troops withdrew from Paglth'an, they came upon the 2 scouts sent to the nearby tower. I have yet to hear a full account, but it seems that one of them, your friend I believe, had been wounded and was being dragged away by the other. Arenvald, god damn it! I'm not gonna lie, I was just like so blown away by the fact that they summoned Ifrit that I didn't like process in my head until this scene happened that something bad was happening to Arenvald.
Fordola, have you been waiting here all this time?
It's very interesting that she, hello Ellison, that she
we have done
actually
what we
brought him
can.
back and like
The rest is up to him.
May we see him?
just him mantling in glasses.
I
Demantling.
do not think that wise.
Sorry.
You must let him sleep.
Thank you for bringing him back.
Sorry about the
He
frame
owes
drop.
you his life. I just wish I had been there. Perhaps, I don't know. Perhaps I could have...
Oh, she's gonna yell. Whoa.
Got tempered? Don't flatter yourself. You can't save everyone. No one can. Not even the warrior of bloody light. People die all the time, for no good reason. And those who take up the sword die quicker than most. If you're going to shed a tear every time a soldier falls on the battlefield, you'd best stay away. It's no place for the weak of heart.
Harsh.
It may be that victory cannot be won without cost. But all life is precious, and I refuse to shrug at its loss.
All life is precious! Oh, you need to grow up, little man. Before your sparkling ideals get everyone killed.
You're right. He is idealistic. But the world has more than its fair share of realists, like you and me.
God, I love Estinians.
It's people like him who dare to dream that things could be better and make it happen against all the odds. They are the ones whose names live on forever. The heroes.
The battlefield's littered with would-be heroes. At this rate, you'll lot'll be next. And what'll become of your precious dreams then? They'll be gone. Like dust on the wind.
Dreams worth fighting for don't die so easily.
Your Grace, pray forgive us our lateness.
Think not of that. I understand a close comrade of yours was wounded in the line of duty. Arenvold. It was at the Alliance's behest that he risked all, and we are grieved to hear of his condition. Rest assured, he will receive the finest care our chirurgeons can provide. On that you have my word. Now, we would share with you the findings of the mission. Pippin, pray relate to our guests the details of Fordola's account.
First Bahamut, now Ifrit. Or Lunar Ifrit, as Fandaniel would doubtless have it.
'Tis now all but certain that the towers were conceived to facilitate the summoning of primals by those imprisoned within. Less certain is the means by which the Telophoroi constrain the wills of said entities to enact their designs in defiance of the pleas of their victims.
Mayhap they do not. If mere proximity to the towers is enough to make loyal servants of the Empire's mortal enemies, it stands to reason that the same is true for those held captive. They invoke their gods for the good of Garlemald, and in their disturbed state of mind, summon a primal whose form reflects their own alteration.
It all begins to make sense. Upon closer inspection, I realized that the towers bear a striking resemblance to a much larger structure which Urianger and I observed from afar during our visit to the Imperial capital. Assuming it too is capable of tempering those in its immediate vicinity, it would go some way to explain the swiftness with which the Telophoroi managed to rally so many Imperials to their cause.
While the situation in Garlemald is indeed troubling, I fear we have more immediate concerns. Ifrit was not the only primal summoned. At approximately the same time, observers at several other towers bore witness to the emergence of further such entities.
Shit. That's not good.
For a blessing, none appear to wield aught approaching the destructive power of Bahamut, and the Grand Companies are moving to deal with the threat even as we speak.
How? You need only tell me where they are.
Though we are aware that the task will not be easy, we would call upon the Scions only as a last resort. Pray, conserve your strength for now.
I have, like, endless strength. It's
After
fine.
all, it was not so very long ago that you rid us of Bahamut. On which note, I am pleased to report that our talks with the Amalja have reached an agreeable conclusion. They have pledged their full support to our cause.
She's about to tell me to take a rest, isn't she?
It is our hope that this historic agreement will encourage other tribes to join us at the negotiating table. And I know that I speak for all of the Allied leaders when I say that we will welcome them with open arms at such time as they do.
Don't you dare tell me to go take a rest.
This was only made possible by the feats of heroism performed at Paglth'an. Moreover, we shall not allow the sacrifices of those fallen in battle to have been made in vain. As hope leads to victory, shall victory lead to a new dawn for Eorzea.
May these words ever be our guide, Your Grace.
Now, if you will forgive me, I must consult with the Syndicate on the matter of our new allies' integration. Till next we meet, my friends, I bid you safe travels and blessed respite.
I want Nanamo hairstyle and outfit, please. Right then, unless anyone has any objections, I think it's about time we return to the Rising Stone Snow. And that includes you, Alfino. Arnvald is in good hands here. No! No! Of course, he would doubtless mock me for pacing about the infirmary. Let us retire, then, that we might regain our strength and readiness for the coming challenges. If all are in agreement, then I shall let Kryl know to expect us. A hot bath and a hearty meal shouldn't be beyond arranging with the time available. It will be good to be home. I have some thinking to do. Yes, I'll try asking him, and thank you. I shall look forward to it. Our comrades eagerly await our return, and Kryl in particular has a few matters she is keen to discuss, one of which concerns you, Estinien, believe it or not. You will join us, won't you? Fine. Really? I thought you said you were avoiding that Baldessian woman. If I refused, she would only pursue me. You're right. Let's get this over with, shall we? Oh my god, I'm not ready. I'm really sad. I'm not even gonna get into that fight with you, Helbereth. If you don't like fucking Moogles, why are you playing?
I expect you must all be exhausted. Ere you take your rest, however, I would beg a moment of your time. Thanks to Arnvald's selfless efforts, we may now be confident that we understand the function of the towers. But many questions remain regarding the reason for the summonings, and what lurks behind the looming edifice in Garlemald. Until such questions are answered, we will struggle to devise an effective strategy for thwarting the Telophoroi's stated aim. Nothing less than the destruction of this star. And so, given the gravity of the situation, I move that we petition the aid of Sharlayan.
It is possible the ancient knowledge preserved within their archives may hide a clue to our enemy's methods. But given Sharlayan's established policy of non-intervention, our former colleagues are not like to aid us in its discovery.
Oh, I well remember what they're like. The Forum's barefaced refusal to assist you in the days prior to the calamity must rank as Sharlayan's most shameful act since the Exodus.
One of the Sharlayan astrologians also tried to kill What's-Her-Face.
Surely even they cannot turn a blind eye to that. I trust we are all of the same mind on this matter.
urgent as it seemed, I took the liberty of petitioning the Alliance for leave to act as Eorzea's emissary, and have since received their blessing.
I presume your role as a student of Baldesion will carry some weight with the Forum?
One can but hope. If truth be told, our organization has been a shadow of its former self ever since the disappearance of the Isle of Val. But the name does still retain some degree of prestige. I only pray it will be enough.
Cryle.
If there are no objections, I shall depart for Sharlayan at once. But before I do, I should also mention the other matter to which I would devote some time during my stay.
What?
After hearing what transpired in the first, I began to question the true nature of Hydaelyn's blessing. A topic I have discussed at some length with Y'shtola.
We were wondering, when was the last time Hydaelyn spoke to you directly?
Wait, the day in the Crystarium, when did that happen? I'm gonna say that one. Elaborate for me here. I don't remember that.
When Elidibus sought to make warriors of light, that was the voice which calls constantly to all who might hear it. I spoke of direct communication, when Hydaelyn communed solely with you. A far rarer occurrence.
History shows us that Hydaelyn is able to awaken the echo in her chosen, convey her will directly, and grant the blessing of light. To our knowledge, however, she has not sought to intervene in man's affairs for some considerable time.
I really hadn't even thought about that.
Might not the explanation for that lie with her choice of champion? Mayhap she is content to trust in her judgment.
Mayhap she is. But following my initial discussion with Cryle, I made inquiries of my own. And as far as I am able to tell, Hydaelyn has not made her will known to anyone.
During my time in the First, the Oracle of Light spoke to me through Reen. But that was not the will of Hydaelyn. It was Minfilia herself.
Indeed. And while she and Hydaelyn were inextricably linked, Minfilia yet acted of her own volition. A messenger, yes, but one who spoke with her own voice.
I wonder, could Hydaelyn's silence suggest the presence of some disruptive force, perhaps? Some obstacle to communication? While I share Urianger's high opinion of your conduct, I see no reason why she would deny you her guidance altogether.
So,
then
like,
again, who am I to say?
Right now? Oh
the
my
fact
God.
is, we simply don't know. But if the explanation is to be found anywhere, I can think of worse places to look than the archives of Sharlayan, and their research on the Ethereal Sea in particular. Resolved though I am to go, believe me when I say that I take no pleasure in the thought of leaving you a member short. Now, of all times.
No offense, Cryle, but I'm a pretty good healer.
Estinien, we stand on the eve of a struggle that will decide the fate of this star. One in which we Scions may play a telling part, yet we are but few in number.
Stay, Estinien. Stay.
And so I must ask you again. Will you join us?
Please! Please say yes! Aw, oh, that look!
You see the world the way you want it to be. I see the world the way it is. You are idealistic to a fault.
To a fault?
But I know you would never turn your back on those in need. Never close your eyes to their suffering. And somehow, your deeds lend truth to your words, giving the lie to my doubts in so doing. I have seen others draw strength from your belief, in Ishgard, in Alamigo. You inspired them to stand up and fight. To win, no less.
His spear is so big.
And even when you lost those you held dear, you carried their spirit with you and made their memory your guiding light. The burden of so many hopes and dreams would be too heavy for most to bear. But you bear it willingly, as you have shown me. Some dreams are too important to let go. If you have need of my strength, it's yours. After all you've done, how could I refuse?
Finally!
Thank you, Estinien. Whatever challenges await us, I shall not falter. You have my word.
Aww.
And now, I may bid you farewell. Safe in the knowledge that all is as it should be.
God damn it.
In this little corner of the world,
It's time, isn't it? No.
You will be sorely missed. Tread warily in Sharlayan, and do try not to let the Forum embroil you in their politics. A forlorn hope, I know, given the individuals involved.
I shall do my very best. Farewell.
Bye, Cryo. Oh my god, we can't be at the end. We can't be. We can't be. After all this time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Cheers loud. Is he looking for a new weapon?
Well, does this one meet with your approval? Apparently not. Or could it be that you're still upset about the dragons?
You are unwise to remind me of so costly a failure. It will not affect our plans, I trust.
Oh, hardly at all. Though, admittedly, the chances of us being able to procure any more Mericidian dragons are rather slimmer following Tiamat's reappearance.
So we did good.
What seeds have been sown, my lord. We have only to wait for them to quicken.
Okay, but why does he also want... He wants the world to end, so what? We can battle on the cusp of the edge of the world?
That you will be ready to control you-know-what?
The hour draws nigh. This nation, forged for Ascian ends, will finally prove its worth.
A mighty empire, now no more than an instrument of this star's destruction. What a pleasure it will be to put it to use. Which brings me back to our earlier topic. My lord, while I appreciate that it is not an easy decision, it really is past time you chose your weapon.
The key blade.
There is one that I have been meaning to test.
Well, well, not quite what I was expecting, though I will say, It does seem rather apt.
What? 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 No! No, I'm not ready. I'm sad. I'm so sad. Well, it looks like I'm going to have a busy few moons. Not that they ever seem to be anything but. Thancred's got me dispatching troops to every corner of the realm, which is not to say I don't trust the Alliance, because I do, but when it comes to putting down primals, nobody does it better than us. Well, then you lot more accurately. You won't catch me trading blows with a primal in the near future, but for every fell fiend you vanquish, there's countless meals to arrange, baths to fill, sheets to wash, stores to replenish, and the list goes on. Which is where I come in. And gladly, mind you, it's the least I can do to support the scions who risk life and limb, like poor Arenvald. I wish there was something we could do for him, but we'll just have to settle for saying the odd prayer and keeping a roof over our heads. It wouldn't do to have him come back to complete shambles now, would it? But that's enough of my rambling. Off you go and get some rest. If there are any developments, I promise you'll be the first to know.